Once upon a time, there was this really old guy named Seneca. He lived about 2,000 years ago, and he's one of the most prolific and prominent Stoic philosophers. And he said this about being present. It's raining here. He said, wild animals run from the dangers they actually see, and once they have escaped them, worry no more. We, however, are tormented alike by what is past and what is to come. And this, my friends, is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So I just came back from Miami, which is why I'm so tan and dark and brown or orange or whatever. But while I was there, I had the immensely great privilege of staying at the Fontainebleau, which is this amazing 5-star resort literally right on the beach. Probably one of my favorite places. This is quite possibly one of the most beautiful places I've ever stayed. And no, this is not a sponsored video. I just enjoy staying at this place, and the context of where I'm at in this story that I'm about to tell you is important. So I'm sitting down at the pool of this amazing resort. I'm sitting down sipping on some fruit water when I notice there's this girl in front of me. She's sitting with her mom, and the whole time she's on her phone doing as most people, specifically teenage girls, do, which is scrolling through Instagram. Now, I don't think much of it, but then about 15 minutes later, I see her sit up in her chair to have her mom. So all these little birds chirping. About 15 minutes later, I see her sit up in her chair to have her mom take a picture of her. And for the next 5 minutes, this girl has her mom hitting all of the angles and has her take tons of Instagram photos of her smiling and having a great, awesome time. And as you can imagine, teenage girls posing for Instagram are ruthless. This was a long shoot, and she forced her mom to take pictures of her until she found the perfect one. Now, so far, nothing I'm saying of this story is too crazy. This is normal behavior, really. I mean, one of my businesses is monetizing my Instagram, so I respect the hustle, respect the grind, no hate here. But here's where things get spooky. Let's take a seat over here on a beautiful little rock. So, time for the spooky part. As soon as the cameras went away, she spent the entire time right afterwards laying there on her phone, not even enjoying or indulging the beauty of her surroundings that she supposedly just captured for her Instagram photo. She went from smiling and posing like she's having the time of her life to sitting back on her phone immediately. This is why I'm telling you this story. Being at an extravagant place like this is an experience you can typically only experience and live in for a limited period of time. The whole reason people chase exotic experiences and go to exotic, crazy places is to fully experience them and to take them in for what they are, to be present at these amazing, unique places. That's why we chase the things in the first place. Don't chase the validation you get from showing other people you had these experiences, because if you do this, you've missed the point and beauty of going to a new place entirely. Be present and take in the few moments you have here while you're at this amazing, unique experience. You can be on your phone at any time and at any place. It's okay to put it down and take in the present moment. I promise you, you're not missing out on anything. Don't let the present moment slip away in exchange for likes and future validation, and don't pretend to live a life that isn't authentic to who you are and how you feel. For all you know, you can die on the plane ride back and never get to post that Instagram picture. But what you do have is the moment right here, right now, in front of you. Don't waste it, and don't ever take it for granted. Because as our friend Seneca tells us, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. And in this case, enjoy the present without anxious dependence on how it's gonna look on your Instagram or how many likes it's gonna get you. Because I promise you, you will be infinitely more grateful and infinitely happier if you just take in the moments and capture them for yourself, not for the validation that you get from them. So if you like this video, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, where I get very esoteric and I talk about nerdy things like Stoic philosophy and really old guys who don't live anymore but had really interesting things to say. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation and discuss this, and see you guys very soon. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I talk about little things like this on my stories, on my long captions in my posts, and I post about men's fashion, lifestyle, and travel, and other cool things. So if you're interested in seeing more of me, which I don't know why you would, make sure you go follow me on Instagram. And now I will see you guys very soon.